Welcome one and all to part 4 of the DPK show. Hope all and everyone are okay. Now let's get on to the weird news. This week all stories are from themirror.co.uk, not advertised at all, because I don't get enough subscribers to get paid advertising, so there you go. So sit back, forget all reality for the next few minutes, because reality will be twisted beyond belief. Okay, story 1. You know when you go into a pub and you expect beer that's reasonably priced, and snacks everywhere you go, peanuts, things like that, crisps. Even on a Sunday, you go for a nice pub Sunday lunch. Yeah, them kind of things you expect in pubs. But this one pub in St Mary Hoe, I think it's Hoe, H-O-O, Kent, has gone a little bit further. They have a zoo in the back garden. Yep, you heard me right, they've got a zoo with a small monkey. Certainly one way to attract the customers, definitely one way to attract the customers. I think it said it cost about £700, I don't know, a week or something like that, to keep the animals fed. That's equivalent to 233 pints of beer they've got to sell to get that money. So there's a link below, so you can check it all out, see the story, read all about it, so you know I'm not joking. I wonder what pubs will do next. Any ideas? Comment what pubs can do. What pubs, strange things going on in pubs these days. Imagine waking up one morning and you're a bit like Independence Day. You wake up and you find out that intelligent life from another planet is come to our planet, and there it is, full stop. Got evidence of life on other planets. But you'll be concerned, would they be friendly? Would they want to kill us all? To me it would be better than waking up. I'd rather wake up seeing extraterrestrials outside rather than waking up to more terrorist attacks. Now there are people online called Hacktivists, and they predict NASA will soon come clean and announce there's life on other planets. This will be interesting. Many years ago, I remember there was talk about in 2018, June time, about another year away, that we will have evidence and witness life from other planets. And that's only a year away, so they could have something here, you don't know, do you? But what would happen to the human race if it did happen? Would religion go out the window? Would there be a new religion? And how many people would say, I told you so? I'll be one of them saying, I told you so. But I know one thing that'll happen, it'll be violence and uproar throughout the world. There'll be a lot of questions need answering. I don't know, if it's strange, wouldn't it? Yeah, it could be reality, you never know. But this activist group, they say NASA will come clean soon. It's a bit mad, really, isn't it? Comment on this if you have any comments about it. Be interesting to read your views on it. You got these seals in the sea out. They live their life. I mean, I don't like watching documentaries where you see the killer whale trying to get them and kill them. I think that's a bit too... Well, I know it's the way nature is, but that is upsetting because I do like seals. I remember going to Scotland once, going to a place called Seamill, and there was seals on the rocks and stuff. Now imagine an octopus living its life, not caring the world, and its seal comes along and it grabs it. Well, there was a boat of tourists who actually videoed and captured a seal coming out of the water, head out of the water with an octopus in its mouth. It was fighting for 20 minutes or 7 minutes probably with this octopus, and you see the video. I'll send the link below. And you see this seal who's shaking this octopus around and stuff. I mean, it's like watching some kind of one of those cheap films like Sharknado. But without with real special effects. Don't know, it's a take a look, it's quite interesting actually. It's the poor octopus doesn't survive, but it's, I'll put some photos on it, and it's just, they've got the still images, it's so brilliant. It's fantastic. But yeah, check it out. The fourth story is, I mean, you've seen the film Paranormal Activities, I'm sure you have, you must have done. Where you got the cameras and CCTV and in all the rooms. Now imagine you got a wife, yeah? And she's got a wife then, it doesn't matter, and an 18-year-old son, no, 18-month-old son. 18-month-old son. And imagine your wife keeps telling you there's something strange going on, something unusual going on. And you're thinking, what? She said she looks at CCTV and there's a ghost of a baby in the cot next to the baby. And you're thinking, oh, it's going loop here, you know. Well, apparently she did, and there are images of it, but it's hard to see what it is. And she thought it could be a teddy bear, but when he went to check the cot, it was just a baby in the cot, nothing else. No teddy bear, and it was just like the ghost's image. And she said she's seen it wave at things in the room, things like that. And yeah, what else would freak me out? I mean, I think he saw something and he realised, because it says about, you know, he witnessed something, and he's just wants to deny it all. I mean, I don't know, I'd want to deny it all, because if you imagine if you went and told your friends, you'd be called a loop, you'd be called, I don't know. I think movies and these TV shows have made a mockery of these kind of things, I think. You know, Ghost Adventures, the movies, like, as I said, you know, I think they just make it more jokingly if someone did witness it. It's like having lots of films about UFOs, and suddenly you see a UFO, they go, oh yeah, you just saw a film yesterday, blah blah blah, you know. I think that's generally what's happening. She might have seen something. I remember many years ago, I stayed at my dad's. This is one of my experiences. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was downstairs sleeping on the sofa because I was only visiting. And 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to see this transparent 20-ish-year-old girl dressed in 1950s clothing coming past the sofa, looking at me and smiling at me, then vanished. But I wasn't scared. I wanted to communicate. I wanted to come back and talk, and I wasn't scared at all. It was mainly a weird kind of feeling. But I remember thinking then, no, I must be dreaming this. So what I'll do is, there was a little coffee table by the sofa. So I moved it to a different area of the room. So when I wake up, if it's moved, then I know I wasn't dreaming. If it wasn't moved, then I know I was dreaming. So I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, look at a few seconds, then look at the coffee table, and the coffee table's moved to where I moved it to. So it wasn't where it was at the beginning of the night. So that was strange. So yeah, so that's about it for this one really. Hope it's been interesting. Don't forget to check out the links below. All the stories come from themirror.co.uk. I'm not sponsored, it's just happens to be all the stories from there for once. So I'll do what I can to dig up some more interesting facts. So don't lose any sleep. It's only weird news, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy. Thank you very much for spending time watching this vlog. Hopefully you watched it all the way through. Thank you.